don't mind if you want some good time. It has been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a music.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On fourth down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Great, set. 63. Delta.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Set. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll get about 2. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll give it to Harris again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Oh. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. First down, Fields. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Oh, yeah. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Fields. This one grabbed by Austin.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap, communicating with the guys up front, making sure everyone knew who they were responsible for, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
On the ground, this is Warren. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your...
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, by the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hey, can. Easy. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hurts to the air on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, it's Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
Hey, can. Here we go.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Throwing is Fields. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 11 there, and a first down. Fields now to throw on first down. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Dotson, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offense.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Great, set. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track. Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No touch, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
A 50-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half. Kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Don't touch it.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
63, 63, 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Here we go, son.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Eagles 20, Steelers 14.
This is almost certainly four-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal.
Here we go. Good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
In motion, the tight end, Uzama. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves, and as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll run. The ball comes out. One of the Steelers has it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal.
Great, set.
Here's Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Yep. Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Go Mars. Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.